Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of August 9th, 2026. It is a general collective reading, so as the messages come through, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart, and in the comment section there's a pinned comment with information on how you can join us over on Patreon for some additional bonus content and channeled messages. With all of that said, now let's begin tapping into the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What do they not see coming for the week of August 9th? What do they not see coming this week? Let's get one more shuffle. Thank you. We have unbothered, and at the bottom of the deck we have carless. Tell me why unbothered is something that Gemini does not see coming this week. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have Judgment. And we have the Page of Cups. The situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with, the Chariot, the Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, that's coming at you quickly. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. I split the deck. Oh, Tower and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress. Loving this for you. Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles clarified by the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Judgment. Page of Wands. Look at all this page energy. So much communication here this week, Gemini. Let me get one more shuffle here. Thank you. Judgment is clarified by Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. Emperor to the Empress there. And Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Cups is clarified by Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck you have the Nine of Swords. I'd like to see what this is that's coming in quite quickly to you. Chariot, Three of Cups, and that Wheel of Fortune. It's like whomever, whatever this is, it went from like no movement or slow movement, car less, like no movement, to suddenly now all speeding up, coming towards you. Who or what is this coming towards Gemini? I feel like you have two or three things going on this week. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. You have a couple of things going on here this week, so I don't know if you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or a Venus placement, so I don't know how the transits are working out for you, like how the astrological transits are affecting you this week, but I'll give you the messages that I have for you. Gemini, have you been waiting for some type of financial opportunity? Page of Pentacles. It's almost like I put out everything that I needed in regards to this blank, this job opportunity, this loan. It could be a credit card for some of you. And you're like, I completed it, right? The Empress would be like, I've nurtured it. I did everything I had to do. I did my part. When it came to this opportunity. Now I'm just going to sit back and see if it comes in. I'm a little nervous. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, because I'm waiting for someone else here to make a decision. But I've done all I had to do. I submitted the resume. I submitted the application. I put the house up for sale. Like whatever this is here for you, you're feeling unbothered because you feel caught up. Like I did my part. And now in that Seven of Pentacles, it's like now I'm just waiting to hear back from whoever this is, the boss, the realtor, the friend, you know what I mean, the possible company who maybe you apply to, the finance, financier, whatever this is. It's like I did my part. I feel good. I'm unbothered. Now I'm just waiting to hear back from this individual. I'm waiting to see if I am approved, or I'm waiting to see if I get the job. So you have that going on. At the same time, okay, so I want to say message number one, if that's your message, you are receiving a response here. Whoever this is, they're moving forward. So they're buying your house, they're offering you the job. You know what I mean? Maybe you ask someone out on a date and you're like, well, I did my part. I did what I had to do. I was bold. I was brave. I put myself out there. Now I'm just waiting to see if they'll say yes or no. So whatever's going on there for you in that context, I feel like it is coming in. And I keep saying house because the house on the Ten of Cups is really showing up here for me, like it's really sticking out. So anything to do with real estate or career and finance, if you did your part and now you're waiting back for a feedback or an answer, I feel like it comes in and you start like now there's like something else that you have to do in that Eight of Pentacles. Like, well, now I have to get ready for blank, for the loan, to sell the house, to buy the house, whatever this is here for you, whatever financial transaction this is. It's sort of like you're on pause, chilling, waiting to hear back. Answer will come in within the next 8 days, and then you start doing your part working on it. Then I have a connection-based reading here for you. If you are a Gemini and you are connected to someone, I'm going to assume this is romantic, but it doesn't have to be. It could be with a friend or a family member. There could have been a fallout here between you and this individual. It seems to be a strong connection. It's centering around family, again with that Ten of Cups, but it doesn't have to be. It could be your spouse or something like that. Whoever this person is, I feel like the connection between you and them just kind of came at a standstill. It's like you're waiting for them to say something to you, to reconnect with you, maybe to offer an apology in that Page of Cups. I don't know. But I do see someone here approaching you this week with an apology for something that transpired here between the two of you. And I don't know what that Ten of Swords is, and I'm not here to say it was your fault, their fault. It could have been shared faults here. But you're making the judgment call to say, I did my part to try to bring this back together again. Now I just have to wait and see if this person is interested in doing the same. And it looks like I'm doing this reading on the 7th. It's for the week of the 9th, but I would say within 8 days, so between now and the 15th, you'll hear from this person. It looks like there's a yes here, and there is an apology that you're receiving from this individual. Let's get 3 cards here for those of you where this is financial related. 3 cards, one more shuffle. And maybe for some of you, it's both. You know, maybe you're waiting to hear back in something in regards to finances, but you're also waiting to see if you're reconnecting with this individual as well. So anything to do with finance, 9 of Wands, the Magician, and the 9 of Swords. I think you're worrying for nothing. Again, 8 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I would be careful of your thoughts right now because your thoughts are becoming your reality with that 8 of Swords to the Magician. So just continue to stay as high vibe as you can and know that this financial opportunity that you've done your part on, you're waiting to hear back from them. I would stay high vibe and just know that it is coming in and you'll be able to proceed forward and work on it. For those of you where this is in regards to a connection, whether it is professional, platonic, or romantic, you're waiting to hear back from this person. I get the feeling there's been fallout here because you're stressed in that 8 of Swords over it. I feel like there was a stop, carless, and now this person is coming in. Tell me more about that. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the 2 of Wands, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Sun. You could be dealing with another Gemini or an air sign, possibly a Leo, but this person is circling back to you as well. So if you have reached out to this person, I think you'll find that they're very receptive in connecting with you. If they're doing the reach out first, I'm not going to lie, I see you almost instantly responding to them in that 8 of Wands. So take the messages how they resonate to you. But we have reconciliation here, and we also have some good financial news coming in for you as well. Let's get you 3 cards of advice here for the week ahead for Gemini. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. That's what you were working on here. 2 cards came out. Look at that. 10 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Hangman. Your advice here is to get ready for some unexpected news. Again, in regards to career and finance, or possibly even reconciliation with this individual. So again, stay as high vibe as you can. Try to get out of your head and stay busy. Like the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, if we think of them in terms of like younger energy, they're very active. So I would say like an idle mind is like the devil's playground. So do something, clean the house, rearrange your furniture, do laundry, do yard work, go out for a walk if you can, you know, watch a funny movie. I just feel like your advice here this week is like, in order for you to stay very high vibe and to just kind of let the good come into you this week. It's going to require you to redirect your energy towards positive things. And you also need like a burning of energy here as well. So I wouldn't sit around wondering what's happening. Instead, I would manifest the best possible outcome by thinking the best possible outcome here for both scenarios, both situations. That is what I have for you, Gemini, for the week ahead. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.